This is in the category of really rare. It's going to emerge with any new drug, or there's a chance it'll emerge with any new drug. My understanding is there's been precisely one case in Canada of what looks like capillary leak from AstraZeneca. However, you're right that AstraZeneca has been a bit beleaguered in terms of people's anxiety around this.
Health Canada says there's potentially a rare new side effect associated with the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine. But with the vaccine supply situation largely resolved and AstraZeneca paused for those under 55, there's now the question of what Canada will do with the millions of AstraZeneca doses it's ordered but have yet to be delivered.
We bought so many more vaccines than we could possibly use in our population that it makes sense to ask, well, what about these vaccines that you paid for already that are coming your way? Why don't you share them with people in the global south? And honestly, it seems a no-brainer. And the only question probably is a mechanical problem, like how are you going to do that?
Among approved vaccines, Canada has ordered 180 million doses, enough to vaccinate every Canadian 3 times over. 2.95 million AstraZeneca doses have been distributed in Canada so far, but that leaves around 19 million doses that haven't even been delivered yet, doses Canadians may not even want. An April Angus Reid poll showed over half of unvaccinated Canadians are uncomfortable with AstraZeneca, and this week Alberta's chief public health officer announced it has thousands of doses set to expire.
Unfortunately, due to decreased demand in recent weeks, we do have 4,532 doses of AstraZeneca that are due to expire on July 1st.
As Canada's vaccination campaign is leading to reopenings, close friends and allies are struggling. India has vaccinated less than 20% of its people, Pakistan less than 5%, and fellow Commonwealth nation Jamaica has vaccinated just 3.6% of its citizens. Epidemiologist Colin Furness says donating excess supply makes sense, but only if it doesn't hurt Canada.
If it slows down our vaccination efforts, it's probably not a smart choice. If it does not slow down our vaccination efforts, then yes, wherever they can be redeployed. But there's also a bit of an ethical issue here to say, here's a bunch of vaccines we don't think are safe. Let's send them to the global south. That's problematic.
At the most recent G7, Justin Trudeau committed to providing 100 million doses to developing nations. The Office of International Development Minister Karina Gould says 4.1 million of those doses will be AstraZeneca. They go on to say this is just an initial step and will have more announcements in the future. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.